Why did you choose to do homeschooling versus a mainstream school?
Yes, my wife actually just kind of came up with her first kid. She's like, I want to try homeschooling, and I said, what, is that even a thing? I didn't know it was. I said, is it legal? Mm-hmm. And because you get those questions, and actually it's one of the first questions people ask is about, you know, being social, going to school. Absolutely. And it was one of the first questions I asked, and actually now I know it seems like a really silly question. So we sort of looked into it and said, well, let's try it and see how it works. It's a lot of pressure on my wife because she's the one at home. It's a lot of pressure on us as a family financially because only one person can work. I see. So it's not something that you can take lightly. Absolutely. Someone has to be at home, you know, looking after the kids full time. Right.
How do you guys kind of structure your day then? Is it kind of like a learn through play kind of setting, or do you have like structured class times?
No, there's no particular structured class times. We do try and put in a bit of, you know, sometimes a bit of maths and English, but it just comes into everyday life.
Right, absolutely.
You pick up on things. It's amazing how much maths and English comes into just doing stuff.
Your regular activities.
Yeah, your regular activities. And I say that the kids are they're like sponges. They can learn so well. And I think that's something we don't give kids or even ourselves as adults credit for, that we don't always need to be taught stuff. Now there's going to come a time when, again, I go back to my eldest because he's sort of starting to think about his career path, that he wants to do engineering, so we start to tailor it, we structure it towards exactly what he needs.
His interest, right.
And if he wants to go on to do engineering at university, then there's certain things that we need to be able to do.
Okay. So I noticed a lot of people do ask about the social skills aspect of it. Like, do you think that kids miss out on that at homeschooling, or like how do you guys balance that? So
for us, and I can't speak for everyone on the way they do it, for us actually I think, and it's what I said at the beginning, like the social thing was like, whoa. Actually, I think they're better socialised because in the homeschool network, in the community, and there is thousands of children in West Sussex alone. Okay. And my kids have got friends from various ages, younger and older. Okay. Now you go to a class or school, they're all within a year of each other.
The same age, yeah, absolutely.
And it's kind of, that's not real world, is it? You know, where else in the world do we throw loads of people of the same age into a room and expect them to get on? So they have friends that are, I mean, my eldest's best friend's 2 or 3 years older than him. You know, Alfie's 10, his best mate's about 13. Okay. So that really gives them that social structure, and they meet up and they go places. Plus we've got drama classes. Okay. We've got they go to Cubs and Scouts. So they are still mixing in that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
And then how do you think the children like homeschooling?
Funny enough, it comes up now and again that, you know, again, I'll go back to my eldest because he's just getting to that stage. He's like, I want to go to school, so we talk about it. We've always said they can always go to school if they want to. If they want to. But it comes up and we look at it and then he's like, oh no, I don't think I want to do it. So, yeah, I think they've never known anything different. Right. And they enjoy the way they learn, and we just try and do so much with them. Yeah, but we would never hold them back from going to it.